If you're looking for some good, healthy breakfast meals to start your day with that taste good and are good for your body, then this video is for you. So keep watching, keep watching. Hey y'all, welcome to Letters to 30. If you're new here, go subscribe, like this video. And if you feel like it, go leave a comment, because Letters to 30 is a community where we are going after our dreams, but we're also taking care of ourselves from the inside out and living authentically with community. So thank you for joining. Thank you for joining for this one. I am excited for this episode because it is all about the healthy breakfast meals that you should start your day with, okay? And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was not the best at eating my meals in the morning. Like I would not prioritize my meals. I would focus in on easing into the day and looking at my to-do list, figuring out what I needed to do for the day, and just start working, you know? Like I would start stretching, I would start picking out my clothes, I would listen to a music playlist, but I would not prioritize what I ate in the morning. Okay, that all changed because if you've been following this, okay, if you've been following this channel, then you know that I'm a runner, and you know I ran a half marathon for my 30th birthday. And I learned that you really gotta stay fueled up when you're a runner, when you're active, as you should be active as a 30 girly, okay? They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and they weren't lying, okay? So I just think it's important to come on here and talk to y'all about the meals that make me happy. If y'all have been around, y'all know I also have some gut health issues. A lot of us 30s girlies, we have gut health issues. It just is what it is. Some of these meals that I'm gonna go through, they help me on my gut health journey. And you know, I had a weight loss journey as well. Y'all can go back and click on that video. I'll link it here. I lost 40 pounds and I did it so healthy. It was literally life-changing. And a lot of those meals were healthy breakfast meals that fueled me up, kind of left me full and fueled up to get going throughout the day. And yeah, it's nothing like starting your morning off the best way possible. So I just feel like what's most important when it comes down to breakfast meals is eating something that gives you joy, right? What do you like? But what are alternatives that maybe you can use that are a little better for you? So high protein items, low sugar items, what kind of carbs are you eating? But at the end of the day, none of that really matters. It's just about eating things that make you feel good. What makes you feel good? Are you drinking enough water? So yeah, I'm about to show y'all the meals that I have lined up for a week, maybe a few days, but these are really like, some of these are repeat items that I eat during the week. But I'm gonna show y'all a few just to hopefully inspire you guys to put a little bit more care and love and, you know, intention into what you're starting your day with, what you're consuming. And it's really just the act of discipline. When you get up, you have this healthy, delicious breakfast that feels good for you, and that discipline can carry you through your day. Okay? And ultimately, I'm sharing this now because I want to be consistent with my breakfast meals, okay? Like I have the items that work for me, but there are days that I wake up and I'm like, I don't feel like doing this. Like I just want to get through my day. Like I don't feel like starting in the kitchen, but that's what I need to do better at. And I'll be real with y'all, if I don't show the intentionality of preparing a meal for myself in the morning, I will go all day until dinner time without eating. And that sounds crazy. Like that's actually crazy. But I know y'all can relate to that. Like, or maybe I'm alone in that. Let me know. But it's so easy, like when you're not intentional about eating the right foods, for me to go the whole day without eating. And now I have a headache and I'm dehydrated and I feel crazy. I'm about to go and show y'all the meals that I eat throughout the week. I probably won't see y'all on the other side, but you know, stick around. Like, comment, and subscribe for real. And let me know which one of these meals you might pick up. You might try, okay? And I'm telling y'all, they're easy. They're good for your body. We ain't doing all that cutesy stuff over here. We gotta keep it real. So thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my meals. Bye, guys. Alright, y'all, first up is the yogurt parfait. As y'all can see, 16 grams of protein, only 80 calories in this Parfait yogurt, 0% fat. It's crazy they had to put the pronunciation on there. All the girlies be doing this Greek yogurt in the morning thing, but it's so good for you and non-GMO, okay? So here we go with our local honey. Gotta add a lot of that in. Because one thing, we're going to make sure it tastes good. So not only am I putting honey on top, but you really got to blend it in, like, to the point that you no longer really see the honey sitting on top. It's all blended in. It's so important. It's the small things that really matter here, okay? So really blend in that fresh honey. And yeah, like, this is my go-to. That's why I had to start with this. Y'all just gotta see what I add on top. We start with the brown sugar. It wasn't really coming out. Y'all know how brown sugar be acting. Then we had the cinnamon. Yes. Go ahead and just throw a bunch on there. Yep. Keep going. Yeah, and then here, we're gonna add a little bit more of that cinnamon sugar. Really add whatever you want on top, but those are my 3 go-to. And just like I said, you blend that honey. You're going to also blend those spices in it. You see how it just blends in so well? Then you can add any fruits, but berries are so good for you. The antioxidants, come on, they look so fresh. So go ahead and throw those in that yogurt. And it's just the perfect, like, it's not too much food. It's just enough. You see how I just blended it in? Yes, so good, so tasty. So this is first up on my list. Go ahead and try this one, because for real, it takes that nasty, like, bitter taste out the yogurt and makes it so good. Like, yeah, do your dance. All right, we're going back in the fridge. This is the same day. And we're going to grab my cold brew. We don't need to go to Starbucks, y'all. We don't need to spend no money out. And it's too much sugar anyway in the drinks that you get out. So adding my circle ice cubes. Got to make it look cute. It's all about the plot. This California Farms cold brew. This is the unsweetened blonde roast. So important to not have those extra sugars. And really, I only need 1 cup. I'm not that big of a coffee girl, but sometimes you need that boost. Only 10 calories. Come on. Then we get the plant-based oat milk creamer, brown sugar. Very low in sugar though, y'all. It's only 4 grams per serving. They'll fill it up to the top. Bam. Stir that thing on up. So good. So tasty. I only need 1 glass, okay? All right, let's move on to my digestive vitamin. So here's the Premier Digest vitamin that I take with every meal. Okay, it's so good for you. Then it's the Premier Probiotic that you take once a day. So good for you. Changed my life. All right, we back. Different day. She's so happy to be up and alive. Come on. Because my tropical smoothie days are my favorite mornings, y'all. They are just so good. Grab, honestly, any bag of fruit. Don't pay more than $10 for a full bag of fruit, but it'll last you so long. And I always throw in some extra blueberries because, once again, antibiotics. No, not antibiotics, child. Antioxidants. Yes. So I don't usually use avocado in my smoothies, but I am today because it's extra nutrients and it helps your smoothie have a little bit more of a creamy, thick consistency, which I do love. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it in. Y'all know, I know it might be a little weird to say out loud, but that banana helps. That banana sweetens it up. Then we got these collagen peptides. It's like a Nutella flavor. Some people don't love that chocolatey Nutella flavor in their smoothie, but for me, it's good for your bones, and I like the taste personally. Then I add a little bit of flax seeds, only a small amount. You don't really need that much. Okay, it's good for your digestive health. Now, don't judge me, y'all. I don't like to add whole milk into my smoothies, but it's the only thing we had, and bam, literally I'd never use it because it's not even open. It's my partner's milk, but it is organic whole milk, so, you know, I had to go in the fridge, make sure we didn't have another one open. Usually I would use oat milk, but here I am opening that one up, adding a little bit, bam. And then I add water in addition because I don't like to add too much dairy, so I added a little bit of water as well, topped it off with some honey, not too much, added a little bit of cinnamon, you know, gotta get a little bit of flavor. That's how you make it good, okay? Here's my Starbucks cup that I usually put my smoothies in because it just makes me feel like that girl, okay? Here we go, blending up that smoothie. Yeah, takes a little while, but you know, we liked it blended. Let it blend. You don't need no chunks, okay? It looks so good. It looks so good. At this point, I was eating, okay? Excited to drink this. Here I am pouring that thing on. So creamy. It's so thick, y'all. I knew when I took it off it was thick. I knew we was about to have some problems, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit, see if it come out, and then watch this, y'all. Watch. Here we go. Yeah. So we had to wipe that thing on up. I told you it was thick. I told you it was gonna be creamy. So yeah, not a problem. Clean that thing on up. Enjoyed that thing. So that one's done. And my partner made me this breakfast. This was after a run, so we needed extra protein. So we got the eggs. We got the sausage. It is pork sausage, but you know, treat yourself. We got sourdough. That's the best bread for you. And we have some mangoes. It was so good. You know, you gotta butter that thing on up. So that's exactly what I did. I'm gonna have a few more meals. This is just a few days of recipes, but thank y'all for watching. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you wanted me to do a few more of these meals videos. This was so fun. Thank y'all for watching.